No fewer than 60 bandits invaded the military camp in the early hours of Wednesday in the Zagzaga community in the Muya local government area of Niger State. They engaged the soldiers in a gun battle, leading to heavy casualties on the side of the bandits. The latest attack on the military base in the state came barely 3 weeks after bandits attacked a security joint task force based in Alawa and Bassa in the Shiroro local government area of the state, killing 5 soldiers and a policeman. According to a reliable source close to the Zaga community, the bandits stormed the community at about 4 a.m. and divided themselves into 3 groups. While one group made their way straight to the military camp located at a junior secondary school about 500 meters from the town, where they engaged the soldiers in a gun duel. The second group laid ambush on the major road leading to the community. Punch reports the third group were said to have made their way to the community to prevent any reinforcement from the community vigilantes and the youth. A source said after 2 hours of gun exchange from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., the soldiers ran out of ammunition and made a retreat after the soldiers had inflicted injuries on some of the bandits. The bandits, however, stormed the camp after the soldiers' retreat, set the military vehicles on fire, and went away with another. The bandits also burnt the food store in the camp. I think the bandits might have used the military vehicle to evacuate the injured ones and possibly some dead ones among them because the soldiers fought them to a standstill until the ammunition finished, our source added. The state police public relations officer Wasiu Abiodun was not reachable as several calls to his mobile phone were not answered, while text messages were also not replied to. You can imagine. Are you sure that these people are not the ones transporting themselves to the other side of the, to the other region? Because some people are just happy, unknown government, unknown. Do you know where they are coming from? And up till now, the government cannot even hold on or tell us those who are behind this. Oh my goodness. I pity the soldiers. Honestly, I pity the soldiers. Because if they are not I don't understand. And at the end of the day, when these soldiers, when they die, people always say, a lot of people always talk about how they are being brutal. They just obey the last command. They don't even care this and this and that. At the end of the day, if not that these people are the ones paying with their lives, do you know it would have been worse. But if all of them just woke up, if they just wake up one day and say, okay, we don't want to, and everybody just go back, that means we are done as a people. And unfortunately, when these people die, the government does not take care of their families. Even while they are still alive, they are not being taken care of at all. Soldiers are human beings like bandits and unknown gunmen. So far, blood is running in their vein. They just have to run for their own life. But what of if the masses from Yoruba and Igbo land come out massively to fight against the government and their innocent citizens killers? Killers called security personnel. What do you think would happen? And there was no helicopter gunship. May God bless the United Kingdom of the Great Britain for giving asylum to IPOB, which is the first gateway to independence. I hope the army will bombard Niger State and names those soldiers lost during the gun battle as did in Akwa Ibom State, Imo State and Benue State. If we refuse to do such, I pray may bandits continue to raid their respective barracks. Small bandits, our soldiers are running away from them. Buhari should emulate the late Chadian president and lead these soldiers in the front-line battle so it can be served as well. It does appear to me that security operatives are unwittingly arming Boko Haram. They obviously need to ensure their hardwares are not easily carted away by terrorists. It will certainly have effects in our collective defense. What a show of shame. They will run away for them to carry ammunition and whatever they like. It is all game plans, but in the southeast, they will be arresting innocent people anyhow and be killing them secretly. Southern Nigeria politicians must get sense by force. Nigeria military are only powerful when it comes to unarmed civilians. When injustice becomes law, automatically resistance becomes duty. Nigeria government never see anything yet because the wars are still pressing up to strike, and for sure Nigeria won't survive it. This is totally unacceptable. Our gallant personnel can never be overrun by a mere bandit, not to talk of fleeing from them. But if this is true, it is high time President Buhari should lead the attack like the Chadian late president to boost the soldiers' morale. It is not all about sitting in Aso Rock doing nothing while country bleeds. Leadership by example. Just sit down in Aso Rock and Garba Shehu issuing us statements. Maybe it will talk about everything in Nigeria. A private gun in the Senate House because house calls. I don't know. Well, my Southeast people should watch carefully because those army vehicle and uniform can be used against us. So not every person in army uniform or vehicle are true army. That's another thing. Yes, I don't have much to say here because this is a worrisome news to hear. The advice I have for my fellow soldiers is to be diligent but making sure never be used by any politicians, just as the one in Lekki Gate last year. But at the end of the day, they won't even listen. I don't think they take to that idea. I don't just think so. I'm sure a lot of them will be saying, oh, these civilians, they don't know anything. That things don't work like that. But if things don't work like that, but you still pay for your life. Going for an unnecessary duty might cost the death of innocent civilians, which could lead to failure in an area of responsibility, just as it happened. May God give us more power and knowledge to tackle every challenges ahead. Dividing themselves into three groups was tactical enough to overrun a weakling military network like that of Nigeria. Nigeria government has relegated its military into an object of mockery. Not to worry, our gallant soldiers, Ebube Aguru, security is on their way to give you full protection since it's now obvious you have been overrun by bandits and terrorists, and only display your gallantry and flex muscles among the civilians. Just the other day, I saw them parading with armored vehicles in peaceful River State as if war is happening while the north is boiling. Consumes like a wildfire. Next, you will hear now that they will go and demonstrate around the state, saying that it's show of force to restore people's confidence in them. So, guys, let's hear your opinion on this.